Tom Fox, staff photographer. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones observes players practicing at the Star in Frisco, Wednesday, January 2, 2019. The Cowboys are preparing to play the Seattle Seahawks in a wild-card game Saturday. Tom Fox, The Dallas Morning News. Robert Wylonski joined David Moore this week on the Ballsy podcast to discuss all things Dallas Cowboys football. Here are the highlights. Don't miss an episode. Subscribe to the podcast. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play Music, or through an RSS feed for Android users, and we're available on Stitcher. To Wylonski, how is it going to be like for Jason Garrett in the final year of his contract? More. There are a lot of good things about where the Cowboys are right now with their roster, their culture, and how this team is built. But it's clearly hit a ceiling, and it's got to get through that ceiling, or you've got to look at what's going to get us to the next step. Wylonski, how do you reconcile the Cowboys not making a big splash in free agency? More. This year is a financial crossroads, because you are going to have to lay out an exorbitant amount of money for a nucleus that has not gotten you past the second round of the playoffs. A lot of times when teams make these decisions, they've gone to a Super Bowl. Wylonski, will DeMarcus Lawrence play under the franchise tag this year? More. No, he will not. And he made that very clear, as he willingly accepted it last year. He made it known that he would not willingly accept it this year. Wylonski, on Jason Witten's decision to return to football. More. Jason Witten left the Cowboys when he did because he was presented with an opportunity that he never thought he would have. This was not an aspirational goal. I think going into the booth was something he thought about, but there was nothing in Jason Witten's DNA to say, I've got to get into the booth. I know I'll be great at that, but now suddenly you're presented with a chance to be in the Monday night booth. You don't have to pay your dues. It made perfect sense to do it, because you're presented with an opportunity, and you reacted for what was best for where you were in that point in your football career and what it meant to you going forward. But I think once you got into it, like anything you don't pursue what he's done on the football field his entire life. He's been passionate about what he does. His commitment you don't question whatsoever. He still had the commitment and work ethic in his time in the booth, but I'm not sure the passion was there. That was not something he'd always wanted to do. That's not how he defined himself or envisioned himself.